Are we live? Is this live? Is this on? I'm smiling today. I am. I'm smiling again. Yeah, last night was wild. It was like a beautiful, beautiful disaster success. Sorry I'm late. I had to take a call. I'm getting calls that I have to take, especially after last night. Um, it was last night was the big thing, the headline. We raised the total right now, $10,695 on her account, probably more on Venmo and PayPal as well, and the super chat money, if there's any. I'm still waiting tonight on that. I made a donation last night. LTL made a donation last night. I'm sure a lot of other people did. I think there was some whales in there because the number went up to over $10,695 last night. That was the and the thing is, last night people showed up, and again, last night it showed last night's show that I got to host. Like I said, it was a beautiful disaster in terms of how it came together and just the getting Bill Reed on the show. like we, that was just, and then he got muted. I don't know what happened with that. But we got him on. Like that's the thing. We got him on. We had Howie Carr to open the show, which was amazing. We had Ian Runkle on the show. We had Carl Steinbeck. We had Nan Gallagher, attorney Nan Gallagher. We had who else am I missing? I know I'm missing. Oh, Andrew. We had Andrew, attorney Andrew Myers. We had four attorneys on last night. Bill Reed on, legendary talk show host Howie Carr on, and then we had the YouTubers and the boots on the ground. And it was inclusive, and that's maybe why it was a little bit of a disaster because I am not the best at like production. I bare bones it. I'm the guy that does like a one-on-one interview, or maybe a couple people. We had 10 people on the screen at one point last night, and I'm producing the whole thing, and I'm not that's not me. I'm a host. I just ask questions. So, but it turned out good. It did. It turned out good. And the bottom line is we raised in spite of a lot of criticism and drama and all that shit that went on last night, we still raised $10,695 for Karen Reed, over two shows, over $30,000, and people are aware what's going on. And I want to say to like LTL, um, Calling All Beings, JFK, James Jackson, Nick Rocco, we did what we needed to do. We raised the money, like mission accomplished. And I want to thank like everybody that was part of that show last night. Whether you were watching, posting positive comments, whether you were sharing it, whether you were donating to it, or whether you were a guest panelist on the show last night. Runkle, Ian Runkle. Ian Runkle showed up. Ian frickin' Runkle. And then he left. I was bummed. I wanted somebody else to know. I like that the thing. Like I left it to it was funny. Last night was just 10,695. And it's probably going up. Let's see if it's gone up again. Hopefully it's gone up again. All right, we're at fit. Let's put this up. I got it pinned in the chat right now. And this is the other thing too is we streamed it on the read files, and they brigaded poor read files. That's how like weak in Bush League they are. A group of people that are now anti Karen Reed apparently to attack people raising money for her. And all it did hopefully is give that channel more numbers so they can monetize quicker. And that was also like mission accomplished last night, even with all the drama. And that's the whole thing about this. Like people will want to act like LTL or myself or maybe even JFK want some kind of access or to benefit off of Karen Reed. And the fact is, nobody's benefiting off Karen Reed. Karen Reed brings the audience. Karen Reed doesn't need any of us. She's got her own channel. She can go do Rotten Mango. She can do books and movies and last night showed it. Last night showed it. $10,695. And I thank you everyone that was on the show last night. James Jackson, JFK, Boston Brandy, Dennis and Brenda Sweeney, Boots on the Ground, Jay Brillin, Kevy Kev, Boston Bia. And I think that's it on the show. Like I was thinking about replaying some video. Maybe I will play it for a second. But right as I was about to start the show, I also got I got a couple calls, and one of the calls was about a dog that might need to go to the vet today. One of our customers, she's 99 years old, so the dog may need to go into the vet in an emergency type situation. So I might have to go bring a dog down to the vet. Not my dog, but a dog I've walked a lot. My girlfriend really walks this dog the most. Mm. Customer dog. But yeah, I think that's about it today. I just wanted to make sure that people focus on that. 56,485. Start out at 45,790. So over $10,000 last night. Eda Murphy, thank you. Who else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing some other people. Howie was great last night. That was Howie's always great. I hope I shut up enough. I get excited anytime I'm on the air with Howie. It's like somebody said it was a good intentions, terrible broadcast. Maybe it was a little bit, but you know what? It raised over $10,000, so it did the job. I'm sorry. Money talks, I guess. Like that's the thing. And it got the read files some content so that they could get their watch hours up. Even with all the drama posters. Like, thank you. And some of them are saying they're going to do a fundraiser for Karen. I wish they would. I wish they would do some fundraisers for Karen. I won't brigade their fundraiser. So I think that's the point here. I think that's the point is that I feel like I did my job. I feel like LTL did his job. I feel like JFK did his job. DJ, Bia, and the job was to raise money for Karen Reed. So I think we did that last night. Peter Murphy, yeah. I heard from Peter today too. Actually, I'll read a statement from Peter. Peter sent me a statement this morning. I hope he's not mad. I think he's fine. I think he would be happy if I read this. He said, this morning, Peter sent me, he said, good morning, Mike. Great job with the show, and I appreciate the opportunity to join in. Watching Rotten Mango right now. So he's watching it now. This was this morning. I want to close last eve with the following. In my 3 decades as a law enforcement officer, I saw tragedy, deaths, suicides, domestic murder, motor vehicle homicide, by a best friend, but no case ever, ever impacted me emotionally as this murder of a brother officer. But the most emotion was rooted in the evil of the bad actors. So that's Peter Murphy this morning. Thank you, Sergeant Peter Murphy. That's the thing. I want to thank all the guests for being on last night and raising the money. Like 10,000, yeah, over $10,000 last night. Shows Karen has real support. Oh, I think I did all right last night, mostly as a host, maybe not as a producer. Let's watch a little bit. We'll watch a little bit. I might even go check and see if we get a call on the vet yet. Let's get rid of the hold on. Remove this.
They have not only opened the door, they have kicked the door, they have battered the door, they have taken the door off its hinges, and they have eliminated the concept of doors from modern society. And yet the defense is still not able to say, oh, right, the FBI hired us. Like, what does it take to get that in when Brennan was so adamant? And because the defense couldn't get it in, it ends up looking nefarious to the jury because they're like, why is the defense not telling us? And, it ends up looking suspicious. But, and I say I should be shocked, but there was a lengthy history with the judge before then that really should not have surprised us at that point.
We have the special guest here. Wow. Finally, he is here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you, Nick Rocco.
It worked.
All right, we had the father Howie Carr here earlier. Now we have the father of Karen Reed, William Reed, Bill Reed. He's setting up his camera. We're just gonna give him a second here. Let's give him a round of applause. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Reed. Thank you for persevering with us and finally getting online here. I understand you've been working on that for a while. I want to thank you for being here tonight.
Entirely welcome, and thank you. Certainly at my age. Well, one good thing over the last 90 minutes, I've had a chance to reread for the third iteration Howie's book, Howie Carr, Mass Corruption. So that's been favorable. But certainly at my age, I don't buy green bananas anymore, but it's so good to see everybody, all of the attorneys here. I have spoken to Attorney Myers on several occasions, along with my wife, Janet.
Thank you.
And I think Karen may have also spoken to him. My wife, Janet, and I have also spoken to Attorney Steinbeck, Carl Steinbeck, and we thank him for his support as well as Attorney Myers. And Brian, and I'm not sure I know all of the other guests, of course, Nick, but I'm not sure I know the other guests, but it's a pleasure to meet them all and to thank them for their support and participation. So it's great to be here and great to finally get, I almost feel like I'm the last guest on the Johnny Carson show to, pull the plug.
Bill Reed. That was pretty awesome. Like, it's like we had that moment after all that last night. I still don't know what the issue was. If I sent the wrong link to them, because they showed us he was all in set up. Like, they showed us a screenshot and he wasn't there, and it was just, and then all of a sudden he was there. That was amazing last night to have him on, and Howie too to open the show. And it was great to see him with all the attorneys too. Runkle and attorney Andrew Myers and attorney Carl Steinbeck and the crew here. DJ, look at DJ right there. Look at that screenshot. I'll make him a smile. This DJ have right there. Bia, that was fun. That was Nick's smile. Everyone's smiling. Look at everybody smiling on the screen. We need more of that, right? Look at James Jackson. That every person on the screen is freaking. You see that on other shows? So I mean, it was a disaster, but it was beautiful, and we raised over $10,000 last night. So if you hear any BS, you don't have to fight with them. I wouldn't do it for your mental health, but if you want to post a comment, just say 10,695 and counting and going up. That's the response. And we're here for justice, yeah, for John O'Keefe. Would you believe it? Yeah, would you believe it? Would you believe it? I was gonna play more, but I think I'm gonna jet out of here. You know? Because this is the screenshot right here. That's it. Look at that. Everybody, we got 9 people on the screen, 3 of them attorneys, one of them the father of Karen Reed. Everybody smiling. Yeah, and Boston Via says it best. And over $30,000 in 2 fundraisers, plus the Venmo money. We don't know what was sent on Venmo and all that stuff, and PayPal that we also post. So over $30,000. I'm just gonna leave that screenshot up. Look at that. It's like such a beautiful thing right there in that screenshot. I don't even want to hit play again. It's all love on that screen. And we did what we said we were going to do, all of us together. It takes a village. It takes a village. And people showed up last night. $10,695 and going up. I'm checking it again. Maybe it went up again. Yeah, this picture is Dennis Sweeney knows. And there's an old saying like, you may love or not love Bill Belichick right now, but the Patriots had those slogans, and there's one, do your job. And that's what it was last night. Everybody did their job, and we got it done. We just slogged through it. We got it done, including Bill Reed and Karen Reed. That's the other thing. Oh man, I'm glad I stayed a few minutes longer. I'm glad everyone has their smile on the face. Is I want to thank especially Bill and Karen Reed last night, because they kept at it. They made sure to get Bill on last night. So again, yeah, make that a screensaver. It should be my cover photo now. You're right. I should put that up on my social media. Yeah, I would never shit talk someone's fundraiser, especially if it's going directly to the person, their legal fund, Alan Jackson. Yeah, that stuff. It's like, what are you doing? You're really that into the cult gang mentality? It's funny how they talk about the G stuff and they're the ones acting like it. Like that's what it felt like last night. Like this little Crew. All right. Great show last night. Great show. 10,695. I'm just gonna drop off. I'm gonna remove myself for a second and just leave this on the screen for a couple more seconds here. So we can all get our screen capture of it. He should do his own fundraiser. I'd like to see Baker do a Karen fundraiser, dude. Oh yeah, Dennis, Brenda, and crew. They're still at Legacy Place in Dedham every Sunday, 10 to 12. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Legacy Place. You'll see it. There's like a CVS there. I got to go take care of a pup. Kind of an older dog. I love her actually. She's like one of the best dogs. Mm. Right. I will talk to you later, folks. Thank you again. $10,695. Oh, so no, wait. 10,600. Am I reading that right? 10,695 and 695. All right. I'll talk to everyone. Have a good night.